What's up, champions? Wow, it's been 8 long years since I started my channel, and it's been such an amazing run. So today I'd like to thank everybody who followed me all these years, who watched all my videos, who helped me record them, organize the testings, join me, show the boards, ask the questions, send your suggestions. I really appreciate, guys, all the great times we had together all these years. It's been such an amazing journey. We saw how the industry grew over years. First, originally when I just started, we only had jetboards. Industry pioneers such as Radinn, Onean Carver, Lampuga, OneWheel, JetSurf, obviously. They started this industry with just jetboards, and then we saw how the industry grew, and I think the jetboard industry peaked around the year 2020, when we saw almost every single month a new project was announced. It was very exciting times back then. But unfortunately, as you know, the jetboard industry never actually grew. And as soon as people started to get to the market, they quickly overshadowed the success of jetboards. Obviously, efoils are much lighter, they provide you with longer riding times, and overall I think it's just more fun experience for personal use. That's why, unfortunately, jetboards quickly went to the shadows, and even industry veterans such as Onean Carver and Radinn went out of business recently, as well as new companies such as Waveshark. So, by the year of 2024, we can finally conclude that the war between efoils and jetboards is decisively won by efoils. And what's very interesting, the market of efoils became very saturated as well. We saw a lot of new companies open new brands, create new models, create a lot of different wings, and try to experiment, try to find the perfect ride. So there is so much customization they can do with efoils, and I think this is one of the main reasons why efoils actually won this battle. There is not much you can do with jetboard. You just get it, it's heavy. I just hated how heavy it is, especially electric ones. And then you get what, at best 20 minutes of riding time. This is nothing. Well, with efoils you can ride for almost hours and hours. You switch battery, you ride again. They're lightweight, they're almost as fast as jetboards, but you can customize much more. You can try different wings, you can try different masts, you can try folding propeller, you can ride waves, you can carve, you can speed, do efoil racing, rentals. It's sky is the limit, really. And this year we actually see the new trend, so-called handlebars. Almost every brand is now trying to offer handlebars. We saw Fliteboard introduce the handlebar version, Audi as well, Manta, efoils, and even JetSurf is now introducing JetSurf with a handlebar. So it's all about the handlebars this year. Plus the new additions like Liftfoils, blowfish, and those inflatable tubes that you put around the efoil. Or you can use Fliteboard Air, which is obviously almost the same, allows you to open possibilities to do rentals for people who are afraid of efoils, who want to just have a smooth, safe experience without risk of injury or scratches, and there is no problem of bumping into your board as well. These are all cool directions for rentals, but as for me, as you know, I'm a big fan of foiling in the waves, in the real ocean. So in this quick video, I wanted to share my current setup, my current gear that I'm using right now. As you know, I'm a fan of foil drive, and this year I'm riding with Generation 2 foil drive. We made a very detailed video last year with Dominic, Paul and Ben from foil drive. So in case you missed it, check it out. It's covered all the details of this amazing product. But without further ado, let me quickly show my current gear. Woo! Let's do some pumping. As you can see, it pumps perfectly. let's start with the board. This is a super lightweight board called Apple Tree. It's actually made here in Portugal locally, and I even visited the factory last year. This board is 4'7", only 40 liters. It's extremely lightweight, but it's also providing you with enough flotation to get you started even with small systems like foil drive. What's also more important is that the bottom of the board is very flat. There is no rocker. That's why there is no gap between the foil drive system and the board, and this provides you with minimum resistance, minimum drag. And in case I fall, I always recommend to use the leash, especially in the waves. You really don't want to hit the surfers with your boards. The leash I use is called Oceanus reeled leash. It's very easy to use. It's a reeled system. As you can see, it retracts back and you just put it around your waist. Highly recommend this one. Then we have our integrated axis mast, which is integrated with foil drive generation 2 system. As you can see, it doesn't have any cables here, which provides you with minimum amount of drag. The cable goes inside the mast, and then it goes straight to the propeller, which has the folding propeller, which is perfect for riding the waves. Generation 2 foil drive with the max assist battery. Sometimes I use the longer one with more power. Today I use the lighter one, the short one, for a quick ride. This mast is 7.95 lengths. Aluminium mast, very strong. It's much better than the old one that I had. And the main wing that we have here is BSC 970 by Axis. This wing provides me with tons of lift, but at the same time I can ride the waves, I can pump really well. It's pretty curvy, it turns really well, and it has just enough lift for me to ride small waves that I have today. Really love this wing. But if you're lighter than me, I'm quite a heavy rider, you can also try the Spitfire wing that we used last season. Or, of course, my favorite P&G 1010, perfect for pumping, especially on the flat area. The back wing here is Stabilizer 375, an ultra short red fuselage, obviously by Axis as well. There you have it, guys, an amazing setup, and all in all together is just 13 kilograms, which is amazing. Lightweight, very easy to carry, and very easy to get to the water. There you have it. Now let's go to the water. Let's have some fun session. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care and keep on riding. Bye.
When we were young, it seemed life was so wonderful, a colorful miracle. Remember how everything was so beautiful. I miss the old days when the skies were blue. I miss the long nights, staying up with you. I miss the summer, 'cause we were in it together. I miss my hometown, don't you miss it too? Driving to nowhere, nothing else to do. I miss the old days, I wish they lasted forever. When we were young, it seemed like life was so wonderful, a colorful